Okay, we will start this video with the obligatory chip. He says, "What are you doing, human? Oh, is there food in that? There's no food in that." Anyway, hello. Somebody left a comment on the video asking how I reshape the flat gymnast hands over heat. And I was going to refer them to a quick video, but an even quicker search, I could not find a video on the subject of reshaping these hard plastic Gymnast Barbie hands. There are loads of videos, I think. I saw, at least, there are videos about reshaping made to move their soft, squishy hands, but I thought I would go ahead and make this quick video, and 100 times I've said quick video at this point, about how I reshape these hands. So, it's done over an electric stove burner coil, which it would be better if this were a ceramic stove, because then I'd be closer to the coil, but ceramic stove's what we have, so ceramic stove's what I use. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to turn it on like medium-high so it heats up faster, but I'm going to turn it down a little bit once it's fully heated. And while it's heating, I'm going to go get some ice water. Hello, and I'm going to step on Chip when I walk away because he thinks I'm doing food things. Not food things, Chip. Sorry. Okay. Also, butter knife. I mean, in theory, butter knife. I'll probably forget butter knife and use my fingers, which it will be a little hot. Okay. So, alright, I did clean this stove for this video because the state of the stove normally is not something I want strangers to see. So it looks like there is still like cleaning product burning off of this. So this won't take long, that won't be a problem. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit, and basically you can tell when the heat is on. Maybe I'll turn it back up actually. I mean, you can see this pulsing red. So red is when it is at maximum heat. So you will hold the doll hand over but not touching. And you can test occasionally to see when it gets soft. If you hold it too long, the plastic will start to blister. I have had that happen firsthand. It always takes longer than I expect. Let me just turn this on high so it stays on. Alright, it's soft. Like I said, if I were using due diligence, I would have used the knife to shape that, but I'm going to put it in there to set it, and we have a slightly more graceful hand compared to the regular hand. So the other side, again, hold it over. It'll probably be faster this time because it is set on high completely, so it's not pulsing on and off. Not there yet. Not there yet. Again, I am not in contact with the stove surface. I'm holding it less than an inch over, and I can tell that it's getting there because the fingers actually start to deform a little bit. So you can take your time and do it with more care. You can even take your time and cut the fingers apart beforehand so that they can be posed individually. I have done that in the past. That's a little more work than I'm willing to do right now. I have two dolls here, so I'll go ahead and do the other one. And if you do this and aren't quite happy with the angle of the fingers, you can heat it up and do it again. In the past, I have done it to the point where I have shaped the angle of the whole wrist. But again, I think that's something that took a little more time and effort than I normally do. And this is, yes, very energy inefficient, but it doesn't really take long, and you end up with doll hands that you like better. So here's this one. This is almost a gripping hand. I don't know if I would actually be able to put anything in there, maybe like a pair of sunglasses or something. And this might be able to hold something too. Like, so the overall point is not that they can hold things, it's just that they're a little more graceful than the default Gymnast doll hands. And that's it. I said it would be a quick tutorial, and it is. So, again, I don't think this will work over a gas flame. I have honestly never lived in any place that has a gas stove, so I don't even know. You might be able to put like a pan over the gas flame, heat the pan up, and then let the heat from the pan heat the doll hands up. I don't know if this would work with boiling water. I feel intuitively like it wouldn't, but that doesn't mean it wouldn't. So I just have never tried it with boiling water. I just do it real fast over the stove. It almost takes longer for the burner to heat up than it does to heat up but not melt completely the doll hands. And yeah, that's my quick tutorial on how I reshape those flat, hard gymnast doll hands. Thanks for watching. Oh yes, and of course, don't burn yourself. Be very careful, it is hot. That's, like I said, it was very kind of impulsive and probably a little stupid that I was using my fingers to bend it. In the past, I used the knife to carefully bend the fingers over, and that can actually, in theory, help keep the fingers straight instead of a weird curve, but mainly, this is probably more dangerous than I realize, and if you're going to do it with extreme, 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 extreme care. Or, even better, if you can develop a safer way to do it, I would love to see that. Alright, now we're done.